YouTube, what's up? It's your boy 360 Jeezy, and today in this video I did a shadow fade, alright, with a little part on the side. But let me tell you guys about this kid that I did a shadow fade on, alright. The kid came through, he sat in my chair, I gave him a cut the first time, sent him on his way. I told him, you know, next time I'll film it. So he came back, he sat in my chair, and the first things that came out of his mouth was like, I've been waiting for this. And right there at that moment, I was kind of like mind blown, like, huh? Like what? Like, man, you've been waiting for this? What do you mean? Like, man, it's just amazing how a simple haircut and putting somebody on film can make a person feel, you know what I mean? So it's been a crazy week. I had hecka other videos to edit, so you know, this video is finally out. And to the kid that sat in the chair and said that, man, the wait is over, all right? It's your boy 360 Jeezy. Stay tuned. 360 Jeezy.
No pain, no sugar, and support of guaranteed results on good vision. Original nothing. Call Mega Men's Medical Centers now. Call 954-289-3139. 954-289-3139.
To start off this shadow fade, you want to use the lever open. And the reason why you want to use the lever open, because that is the shadow, basically the shadow level, you know what I mean? So I think it's like a 0.5. You want to basically go up halfway, as you see here. I'm not really going up towards the ridge of his hair. I'm kind of leaving room for a little blend to transpire. So I'm just setting in this first lever open and making sure everything is even. Next guideline is the one guard open, and basically what I'm doing is I'm putting in the guideline, but I'm going straight up because he really kind of wants like a high top look when it comes to this shadow fade. So I'm basically putting the clipper and the guard flat on his head, and I'm running it straight up. Now that I got my boxy look, I'm basically gonna close the lever using the one guard closed and flick out that middle line. This is not gonna take out the line. It's basically just gonna soften up that line so you could come behind it and hit it with the zero guard closed. Right now I got my zero guard closed, and in a flick out motion, you want to flick out that middle line. Basically what you're doing is starting towards the line and flicking out, all right? Now, this doesn't mean that you go up, you know what I mean? You go up a notch. No, what you're doing is breaking that line. That's all you're doing. That's all you're trying to do. You're not trying to bring the fade up. You're just trying to break that middle line. So using the zero guard close with the flick out motion, break that middle line. Right now I got my wall magic clips. I modified these to be balders, and I'm basically doing a freehand trim, getting the high top to really look like a high top. And this is just like detail work. Really be patient when you're doing this freehand trim, and just make sure you're keeping your hand steady when the clipper touches his head, and just go run it slightly up. You know what I mean? Don't go fast. Just be real patient when it comes to freehand, because this is real technical. You could really gouge a person if you go too fast.
Call 954-289-3139. 954-289-3139. 954-289-3139.
Hi, this is Allison Williams.
Right now I'm doing the back taper. I'm going to start off with the lever closed and just, you know, kind of put that first guideline in. Right here, as you see, I'm opening up the lever and I'm going up about 1 inch. And basically this is just gonna blend itself. You know what I mean? When it comes to like a lever open fade or blend, especially when it comes to tapers, it's just, you know, real simple. Just open and closing the lever, just trying to blend it out. Any lines that you see, it's not too hard to do. You know what I mean? It's real simple when it comes to blending a zero to a lever open. Right now I decided to use my Andy Slimline Pro LIs because, you know, my T outliners are real wide and I don't want to, you know, snip his eyebrow, or, you know, he has a small forehead and I don't want to, you know, it's kind of hard using the long T blade and his eyebrow is so close to his lineup. So I'm using my Andy Slimline Pro because they are hitters, as you guys can already tell. I modified them, yeah, I adjusted them myself. So I mean, it's not that hard to do. I got a video out about doing it. All you got to type in is Andy's Slimline Pro LIs and then put 360 Jeezy after it or something. It's going to pop up. So make sure you guys check that video out if you don't know how to modify these clippers. And yeah. Right here, I switched to using my Andy's GTX because it's a long line and I really want to cover more ground, so I'm using my wider clipper. And yeah, there's no mistakes that I could be made here, you know what I mean? So I was watching out for his eyebrow when I was using the Andy's Slimline Pro LIs. So now I'm using my GTX because there's a longer length line, and it'll cut out more work that you have to do when putting in the line. Right here I got my afro shears, just basically shaping up the top a little bit, and I'm gonna hit it with the sponge after. Alright, YouTube, little homie is fresh to death, alright, especially with that part. I like that part. That part really finishes this cut off, alright. It makes it look so dope. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. To all my students out there watching me in class, I salute y'all, man. Thanks for watching, man. To the teachers, I appreciate you, alright, for allowing it to happen, alright. It's your boy 360 Jeezy, and I'm out of here. Cheer.